supposed to be Friday idealism, and I mean the main thing I've come up with is this group called FPN. I put a link to them here. They're an engineering company in Holland who may be able to contact to ask to build a big breakwater. Really big breakwater. Well, it's not FPN, it's FDN. And like if you look at their webpage, they've done lots of great work. I mean, they built floating breakwaters all over the world. They did one in Monaco that has like a parking lot in it and a shopping mall. It's like, whoa. Some of the jobs they've done are really cool. How about Christmas tree farm? A really big one. Like the assumption there is that little trees fix carbon as well as bigger ones. That's probably a factor that's got to be looked at. Because maybe the trees have to be 10 years old or something before they do any good carbon fixing. And I'm talking about a thing that could be done this summer. That's why I'm talking about making it float, is because there's it's no one in the way to use the open ocean. And it's gotta be big, like when I googled the Sahara, they talked about 9.2 million square kilometers, and I decided that was wrong, and I could be right. And the truth is that we're talking about the Sahara east of the Nile. We're talking about like places like Dubai, dry zones, Emirates and stuff. That still kind of counted as Sahara, I guess. I mean, how else could it be so huge? 9.2 million kilometers. That's massive. That's almost as big as Canada. I wonder how big Canada is. That's an interesting idea to look at. But definitely it's bigger than Australia. Like when they say green up the Sahara and the the Australian outback was only 4,000 kilometers by 3,000, so 120,000 kilometers. That's nothing compared to 9.2 million kilometers. So really, we're talking mostly about the Sahara, and I'm saying we should do a bunch of it in a raft on the ocean, because I don't know about that. The Sahara is a tricky land acquisition. I want something that can be done this summer. Like, it could be if it was all raft, but it would still be hard. I wonder. Well, let's say it was. Could put a dollar figure to it, then could run a telethon and raise the money, and then it was just a question of making it happen. Well, yeah, I mean, the big thing I've learned recently, another big thing I've learned recently is that the wave shape of the ocean is largely dependent on the depth of the ocean. So probably it's easier to do near the coasts. I mean, my idea before was to go into the deep water in the South Pacific, where nobody cares about really. It's pretty empty down there. South of Hawaii, about 2 hours flight. It's just total ocean of nothingness. But probably that's a bad idea. Probably a number of, if we're trying to do 9.2 million square kilometers, it's probably best to break it into nine sections and keep them all close to the coast a bit. Because we don't want that really deep water. The waves are too huge. But, okay, let's say we managed to do that. Like, we created a UK group and an Australian group and a Chilean group and a Canadian group, and each of them took on 1,000,000 kilometers each and raised the money for a breakwater and then planted the trees. And the trees were magically big enough. Let's say all that came into place. And what would happen then? Well, the ppm reading would be different. It would be like 0, I hope. Well, the ppm would still be 409 or whatever it is, but the increase would be 0. Like, it's better than going up by 3 or 4 every year. And it's kind of the first step to bringing that ppm down to 350, but that might be someone else's job. I mean, bringing the ppm down to 350 from 409 might be possible. Like, it's just a question of adding a few more rafts, but we'll have to debate whether that's really the goal. Because, I mean, we have to go to 380, I guess, to let the coral have some habitat. But, other than that, being warm is okay. Like, we don't need to be fully cold. I wonder if that's up for debate, though. Because really, I think 380 is more realistic. So what we have to decide is whether the Blog 104 scenario is the one, or blog, what was that one, where worst case scenario 178 or so, and whether that's a factor. Because if it is, then desperate measures are the right thing to do. But if not, we shall just remain calm and go about business as usual. But I think probably Blog 104 is kind of like, I think Paul Beckwith, that guy who was speaking the truth, got his mouth shut by his boss, I think, like the second time he gets to talk. when I pull him out, he's gonna be yes man. He's saying, don't be afraid, but be afraid. It's like, I don't know.